Man, I just got this Busby Death Chair record, and I'm pretty excited. Uh, Look at that van; it's awesome. It's got a cool skull hood ornament there. Uh, Man, I've never reviewed a record before, and well, I've been getting into reviewing things, and these cool, super cool dudes, Busby Death Chair, from Detroit. Uh, Happened to have an album coming out. I was like, yeah, I want it. So I saw on Facebook like get a hold of Iro, and so I worked it out with them, and like, man, here it is, and it was quick. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, look at this: flames, nuclear explosion. Man, I bet that's like Detroit. It's got to be. Um, Burning bridges. Oh no! I mean, Detroit is. That's well, I'm into UP, eh? I hope they don't mean that bridge. Well, maybe they do. Yeah, burn that. I don't know. We'll find out. Whoa. There's a reckoning to be had here in a tree. And, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Made in Czech. Well, that's cool. 7 dudes. Murder of crows. Man, I almost hit a crow on my way home from work this morning. And I'm so tired. I was like, I got off at midnight last night, and I really should go get a beer. Uh, so I think I'm gonna listen to this once without beer, and maybe again with it, because I bet Mount Doom. Well, that's pretty cool. Warren, I'll have to check that out. Um, Rowdy Beer Drinking Night by G.G. Allen, 1993. Well, I can't wait to give this oh, cool. Get some pretty cool stickers here. For those of you that don't know, there's a pretty interesting history, like for the behind the band name, Busby Death Chair. I think it's pretty cool. And man, I got this cool chair in the back of my van that I've been driving around with. I love it, and I got my old Busby Death Chair sticker with a skull on it up there. So I'm pretty excited to listen to this, and this might become like part of my van's summer soundtrack. Except it's an LP, but I'll figure something out. Uh, that's what I like about vans. I want to get a window like that too. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna give this a listen, and maybe 2, maybe 3, and be back with a review. Man, that was pretty kick-ass. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to this again after I have a few beers. Seems like that kind of a record, but I'm so tired right now. I gotta work one more midnight shift, and then we'll get her. We'll do it upright. But so far, digging it. Well, I don't know if you can hear my chickens squawking over there, but I figured this was a good way to wrap up my review of the Busby Death Chair album. I seen Iro uh, was sharing some pictures people shared with him of their Busby Death Chair record, and I'm like, well, there's my van with my chair in the back of my van, and there's my old Busby Death Chair sticker up there. But I got this van. I didn't know why I got it. Well, but I knew I should buy it. What's that got to do with? Well, I mean, these guys are good, and well, it turned out that this van is so far it's just for like I keep some food in there, something to drink, and I got a little cook stove. Basically, I can go camping whenever I want, wherever I want. And I saw this chair, and I had to have it. And oh, pro tip: keep a citronella candle in your vehicle. Smells nice, and the mosquitoes don't like it. But getting on, okay, Busby Death Chair. I am so glad that I decided to have a few beers and give this album a listen. Cause man, it's yeah, it's better with some beers. It's that kind of a jam, and I have so much to take away from this record. Where do I even begin? One important thing for me, and maybe it's generational, and this is kind of part of what I really take away from it, but it seems like I like the record a lot better if I start with side B and then listen to side A and then listen to side B again. It just, I like it better that way. And I think a lot of it is because the guys in Busby Death Chair, they're just a little bit older than me. Like, I kind of knew some of these guys a little bit when I was a kid, but it's like because they were friends with my friend's older brother. And that's why I like the first side, though. The first side totally sounds like the stuff that my friend's older brothers were really into, man. Like, there's definitely a Ministry influence in there for me. And, like, I hear Motorhead, and once I caught myself thinking about Aerosmith, and then I was like, I bet this is what some early Guns N' Roses practices sounded like if Axl Rose had some balls, you know. That's side A. And then side B for me is like, oh my God, Periwinkle. This song, I don't know if you guys know Vampire Circus, but man, Periwinkle, so good. And Sleep to Remember, that, that reminds me, I gotta get out my copy of Guaranteed to Ruin Your Day, because I love that album too, and I just haven't listened to it in a long time. So, at any rate, here I go rambling on. But Busby Death Chair, Burning Bridges, would recommend. But for my money, though, and I mean, one thing I've learned about people, they're different. But for my money, I think starting on side B and then in side A, and then you're going to be like, I better do another side B. And you'll be glad you did. I like it that way. Excellent job, guys.